What's going on, lunatics? How are we doing today? Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you for tuning in once again. Of course, if you're new around here, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to have another music reaction, and today we are going to check out a band called Frostshock. We're going to check out their song and video entitled The Swarm, which comes off of their album Hibernation's End, which released last month, which was November. Now, I've never heard this band before, but apparently they play melodic death thrash, and they're based out of Germany. Let's get into it and see what they got for us. One of those mellow death riffs, but it's gonna be thrashy, right?
The black swarm rose into the air. No ray of sunlight could break the despair. The sky grew dark, the world stood still. The shadow cast upon them. They looked upon me, chasing shadows one by one. The fears cold and set me free, that I chose to run.
Good energy. Rockin' riffs.
Through the ruins, and once I must run. Chasing weapons, the race was lost until it had begun. Counted deaths, stolen on their own drives. Silent lives, lost in their archives. The race against my death has begun.
Nice melody there.
Like angels gasping at the front, I read the dive.
I'm always a sucker for those kind of riffs. I write a lot of them myself.
My hasty ocean, my faith that can't be outrun. Counted deaths, stood on their own drives. They will execute me without a trial. Silent lives, lost in their archives. Nothing's gonna change their minds. Nothing's gonna change their minds. I won't find a way to escape. I'm a number bound to be erased. Nothing's gonna change their mind to erase me in the final strike. I will face the face of death, breathe my last with no more breath. Lifeless as they are, so am I in the end. The wings of the
Like no little changes there.
by the winds.
All runs together very nicely. Good riffing. That's a cool melody.
Exhausted lungs, I'm staring into the abyss. No mercy shown, no voice to blend. A silent touch, devoid of sense. Embracing my death, forsaking my life, forsaking the day, embracing the night, surrendering to my desired death, the will to survive. Left.
Nice harmony. A little bit of an In Flames kind of feel here, or at least gold In Flames stuff.
Rips watching me, suspended in the sky. Nothing's gonna change their mind.
pretty. We're getting blast. A little bit of black metal vibe. And there we have it. That's my first time checking out Frostshock, and like I say, I definitely enjoyed this. Reminds me a lot of stuff I grew up with. It's definitely got that melodic death thrash feel to it. A lot of great riffing taking place in there. Like I said, I write a lot of similar riffs to those melodic riffs that are taking place that have a bit of a thrashy edge to it. So I'm definitely a sucker for that kind of vibe, and I definitely enjoy it here. But they mix things up a lot throughout the song. There's a lot of subtle changes there where it's like still kind of playing off the same melody, but they do something a little bit different. But they did that a lot throughout the song, and it made it interesting enough to keep my attention. It wasn't just like, oh, we're just going to play the same three riffs over and over again. They changed things up enough that I was like, hey, that's cool. It's a cool take on that. But it was still pretty simply structured overall, and it definitely flowed together very nicely. It's good songwriting. Only good things to say here. I think the musicianship is top notch. The drumming was great. Guitar work was fantastic, as along with the bass, and the vocals suited nicely. So it's definitely solid. Now, it's not the most original thing I've ever heard. It definitely is melodic death thrash, like a lot of other bands. So there's nothing here that's really exceptional or really like standing out to me. But at the same time, you don't always have to do that. Good is good, and this is definitely solid. I definitely enjoyed this, so I'd definitely be curious to check out more by this band. So if anyone has a suggestion for another song to check out, let me know. Be happy to do so. Again, very difficult to judge a band overall based off of one song only, so I don't know. Is this their best song? Is this their worst song? Is it just fall somewhere in between? Like, who knows? So it's always good to check out a couple songs to really get familiar with the band, but based off of this one, I thought it was great. As far as the music video goes, you know, nothing too crazy here. It's mostly just band footage in the woods and stuff like that, but they tried to have a little bit of fun with it. Clearly there's a target on them and stuff, and Buddy's like hiding behind the tree and stuff like that. So it wasn't just straight playing. There was a little bit of drama to it, but it was all within the same setting. But again, it's all about getting your music out there. I don't know how well known this band is. They have quite a few views on this video, but again, I'm not familiar with them. So again, sometimes budget is an issue. Sometimes they just want to do something simple. They think it suits. There's all kinds of reasons to take this avenue. Not everybody needs a huge elaborate production. Sometimes simple is better. But when it comes down to it, it's all about getting your music out there, and that's what these guys are doing. And clearly there's a lot of people who enjoy them. So again, I'd be curious to check out more about this band. I like what I'm hearing, but it's all solid. It's good stuff. Only good things to say. So if this is your first time checking them out or hearing them and you enjoyed this, go check them out. See what you think. And if you enjoy them, support them like any band that you enjoy. If you ever want to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. And pay that like button. And if you'd like to get our future updates, stab the notification bell down below for that. Also, don't forget about those socials down below. You can follow me on all of the major platforms. Of course, the original link is down there. And if you'd like to check out some of my projects, I have links down below for that as well. It's all pretty noisy stuff. And if you take the time to listen to something, I'd love to get some feedback from you. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of your support and watching these videos. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Hope everybody has an awesome day. Happy holidays, everybody. Cheers.